What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Planet of Nerds. I am Chris Darth Pyrin Walker, aka the High Nerd. Yes, I have transformed into the High Nerd. Well, I've always been the High Nerd, guys. You knew that. Those of you who are here and those of you who are here for the first time, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. Because if you ring that bell, you'll know when we do go live, when we drop other videos like the High Nerd Reacts and Nerdiverse News Network. We also have a bunch of cool shows over the weekend, such as Jeff and the Orc. It's a crazy odd couple, but it works somehow. So go check them out. Jeff and the Orc read the news. So today, guys, I'm introducing, and it's sad. It's a sad day. I'm going to have a drink of my strawberry sparkling water Spindrift. Hey, it's sparkling water with fruit juice in it. What was I going to say? Yeah, I'm the High Nerd, remember? So, the Mornings with Darth is being retired. And a lot of it has to do with, it's just really hard in the mornings with, you know, that puppy, as you guys know, as you've seen me be dragged out of my chair midstream to do it in the mornings and not be sure what time I'm gonna do it. So doing it more in and actually let me straighten that a little bit. I don't like the angle. Yeah. Let me move this. Yeah. New show, guys. New layout. You know, things are different. So, but it's easier and it's kind of cool. Like it's a new name. I feel like it's a brighter background as well. I think it's kind of cool having it little within the big as well. I don't know. I'm weird like that, I guess. I like that. Having the thumbnail on the screen so people know this is where they are. It's kind of trippy too. I am the High Nerd after all. So guys, this is kind of cool news. Let's see. Where is the article? Well, there it is. Oh, nope, that's not it. Hold on, guys. Oh, there we go. There it is. And, oh, it's smaller than I imagined. Sorry. Haha. I kid. All right, so guys, it's an article on GameSpot. I found another article actually earlier. Hey, Spencer, what's going on? Matthew Coburn, Brewood. Sorry, I forgot to say good morning, guys. I went back by accident. It's one of those mornings, guys. But I found a better formatted article, and lo and behold, it's by our old friend Eddie McCuck. And I wish the Orc was here to see the article is by our dear friend Eddie McCuck, to the point where I should have tagged him in Twitter. Like, hey, Eddie McCuck, we talk about your articles all the time. We love your articles here on the Planet of Nerds. I'd love to get a quote from you on you know, what, I don't know what. I'll have to talk to Kev about that one. See what he thinks. I think it could be fun, something to get Eddie McCuck on here maybe and talk about his articles, you know. Hey, on a wormholes. I think that'd be fun. Don't you? Oh my gosh. Get Eddie McCuck on it for an episode of Wormholes with his articles. And just like tell him that we're just going to like have fun, roast him essentially, but also at the same time praise him for, I mean, because he's had some great articles. We wouldn't be talking about Eddie McCuck and his articles if they weren't well-written enough articles for us to report on. So kudos to you, Eddie McCuck. Kudos to you. I appreciate you and giving us content to talk about. You do give us some good stuff. So we got the World Video Game Hall of Fame has inducted 4 more games. Now, I was surprised to see where this was located because I have heard of the Video Game Museum that is in Texas. Let me pull that up. Actually, I should have pulled that up beforehand. Video Game Museum, Texas. The National Video Game Museum is actually in Texas. So this is actually the Museum of Play, which is another museum, but I guess they've got the World Video Game official World Game Video Game Hall of Fame Museum as of 2015 it looked like. So the Strong Museum in New York has announced the inductees to its 2021 World Video Game Hall of Fame, and the list is made up of some heavy hitters. So it looks like then it's there. They're dubbing it the World Hall of Fame, but I think, I mean, still, it's pretty, you'll see the list. You can go look at the tags of this stream if you have that kind of tool. And you'll see some of the games on the list before we even get to it. But some interesting games on the list from the candidates that they could pick from. Some of them I'm wondering why. I guess they're old classic. I mean, Pole Position, I understand. Mattel Football, does anyone remember that game? That's the only one on there that I'm like, Mattel Football? Like, was that the little handheld thing? If that's the case, then okay, I understand. If that's the maybe we'll find out. We'll dig deeper as we go further into the stream, guys. Because now I'm intrigued. Is Mattel Football that handheld from back in the day? If so, I understand completely why it's on the list. Portal, understand. Tron, understand. Pole Position, understand. Call of Duty, understand. Guitar Hero, Farmville, FIFA, and the 4 inductees, guys. As I had them up here, I'll put them all up like smokily. Like, ooh, where is it? Damn it. Damn it. There it is. Ooh. With smoke around him. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? The original Microsoft Flight Simulator, or maybe the brand of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I'll get to that in a minute of why I say that. Animal Crossing and StarCraft. So I'm guessing it's the individual games, though, because of the ones that are on the list. Like Mattel Football and Pole Position didn't have franchises. Tron has maybe had, one more game, and that was the 360 one and PS3 one. Tron, Legacy was. There was the Hyperbike game, I believe, as well. But that was Tron. I think that was the original Tron, was the Hyperbike game. So, and that says, okay, interesting. Those can be nominated again next year. So, do you guys think those are games that deserve to be nominated And do you think those games deserve to be inducted, those 4? So you can find commentary from the museum's panel of excerpts below. Okay, so he gave us the commentary. That's cool. Thank you, Eddie McCuck. Thank you, Eddie McCuck. The freedom of play in Animal Crossing gave the game wider gender and age appeal than many other video game titles of its time. Okay, so these are the individual games. That's in. Okay, wow. The low stakes. Oh, wait. Okay. No, it's the franchise. Because then they're talking about the elements may help explain why its latest installment proved such a huge hit during the pandemic when everyone was searching for a little neighborly sociability. I mean, I didn't play it. I need to dust off the Switch. There's Dark Alliance, which came out today that I'm interested in. Mario Golf is coming out in June. So those are 2 that on the Switch that I may dust off the Switch. And you may guys get a series of the High Nerd Works Out or something like that. And I might do the Ring Fit Adventure, guys. You never know what you may get on the Planet of Nerds with the High Nerd. So, and then Flight Simulator, understandable. I mean, I've been playing this since the mid 90s and it's been around since the early 80s. And yeah, Spencer, I know you love your Switch. I know you do. Have you thought about, are you going to get Dark Alliance? Just dropped today. And Mario Golf sounds good. Mario Golf does sound good, Breewood. It looks fun. It's what, Rush or something is what the subtitle of it is. And Spencer, do you know what I'm talking about? Dark Alliance. I did the trailer reaction to it yesterday. That it was going to be available. It's the old school hack and slash. Definitely a fun game. I'd stream that. I would stream that on Switch. Just be a fun one to play. Gotta diversify. And then StarCraft. Who played StarCraft? I wasn't a huge StarCraft. Dark Alliance, it's D&D hack and slash, old school classic RPG, came out in like 2002. It's, I mean, here, we'll pull up my video. Why is my watch going off? Because I'm getting... let's here, I'm gonna turn that sound off, but I'll let's get to parts where I actually show the trailer. This way I'm not showing the trailer big, I'm showing my video big. Let's see if you can see that, Spencer. If not, let me know and I'll make it bigger. Here, I can make it bigger actually. Just boom. There you go. I'll make it bigger. There, here's how I'm gonna. There we go. Yeah, it's basically it's yeah, it's classic. This is nostalgia for me. That's what this is. So, yeah, that's what Dark Alliance is. They lied too. Yesterday, IGN put out a trailer said available now. It was not available now. It is apparently not available until last night. I guess they dropped the trailer early because it leaked. So Yeah. But yeah, hack and slash games are great, and that to me is one of the best. I'm excited for Deadly Alliance. That comes out June. Does Deadly Alliance come out in June? Oh no. I don't know if I can get Deadly Alliance in June. I might have to wait for July for that. Yeah, and then Deadly Alliance. You saw Deadly Alliance, right? It's this one again. It's the same basic Dungeons and Dragons Deadly Alliance. It's basically this game's. There's been multiple games of that, and this is the next. That's the next one coming out. It's gonna be 3 or 4 player multiplayer. It's gonna be awesome. Wait, what? Spencer said, wait. Yes, it came out today, Spencer. It came out today. It was a surprise announcement yesterday, and they dropped it today. Correct. Why, are you on your Switch right now looking? Are you watching me on your Switch, Spencer? No, I'm kidding. Because obviously it'd be hard to chat that quickly on the Switch. So, as Spencer collects himself because he realizes the game is out. Damn it. Let me look. Let's look up. Here, we'll look this up together. Dark Alliance eShop. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Look for. Here, see? It's $29.99. Man, they're really trying to. Wizards of the Coast is really. And wait a minute. Wait, who bought Interplay? That's interesting. Interplay is Interplay a part of Wizards of the Coast now? Maybe later. You know they do that stuff sometimes. They wait till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So I think here, let me zoom in so we can all. I mean, this was at 10 a.m. But I think 10 a.m. wherever Liam Doolin is based, and I think the UK. So this was early in the morning. Huh. Try changing your region. Oh wait. Wait, what? Oh, they're calling it. I thought they were calling it Deadly Alliance. They're calling it Dark Alliance. No. So it's basically a spiritual reboot. And that's what? Hold on. Now we got to go look at the so yeah, it's the spiritual reboot. Yes, Spencer, it has online co-op added. Yes. And yes, the new Dark Alliance comes out June 22nd. So, and it does not look like it has crossplay, the new one at least. Shame. Oh wait, does it? Let's see here. No. So, this one we'd have to figure out who would want to get it and what system to get it on. It'd have to be Switch if if you, me, and Slevin Spencer wanted to get this, the new one, we get it on, and John didn't, for example, we get it on. Oh, nice. So you getting it for Switch then, huh? Spencer, or PS5? You getting it for PS5? That's yeah, I haven't decided. I'm not going to be able to pick this one. Mario Golf comes out too soon. I'm going to be focused on that. Honestly, I've been negligent of my games. The last time I gamed was last night I gamed we did some off stream gaming. It was nice and relaxing because on May the 4th, guys, I don't know if you remember. And nice, Spencer, on PS5, very nice. On May the 4th, I was doing some gaming, guys, and I said, "Oh, I got to go." I got some stuff to do. I'm feeling worn down. Well, no, guys, I ended up having a full blown flare of my condition, familial Mediterranean fever. I had a really bad fever for like 2 days. It was no fun. I was out of commission all the rest of Tuesday, all of Wednesday. And Thursday, yesterday was able to do some videos, but I was not up to streaming. And so, yeah, guys, I apologize for cutting that stream short on May the 4th, but hey, life gets in the way, right? So it came out of nowhere. It was insane. But I'm good now. The body does take a while to recover from one of those flares. Make sure you, if you have some free time and a lot of free time, go check out our charity streams from the other month, back end of February. I'll put a card up here around the 28.5-minute mark. Perfect. So I'll make a mental note of that. So that if anybody wants to go check out one of those days while you're watching this on the replay, definitely do. It's for a really good cause. So do promise you that it's lots of fun too. We go for a long time, so gets crazy. So, but if you are watching this on the replay, make sure you smash that like button and do subscribe and ring that bell so you can get alerts for when we drop new videos, when we go live, because we do both here on the Planet of Nerds. I'm Chris Darth Pyrin Walker, aka the High Nerd, and we're here today talking about the 2021 World Video Game Hall of Fame inductees up at the Museum of Play, the Strong Museum of Play in Rochester, New York. And there are some doozies that were added this year to the list. The list, once we get to it, you will see, is a doozy as well. It's really cool, guys. This is a cool list. They've been doing this apparently since 2015, so they're on year 6. So the list is shorter. But so far this year they've added Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, Microsoft Flight Simulator, Animal Crossing, and StarCraft. So guys, we've looked at the comments for Animal Crossing and Flight Simulator. And we didn't actually really for Flight Simulator. I kind of glossed over it, even though I love Flight Simulator. I have the new one. I need to stream some more of that. I'm kind of waiting for, supposedly rumors are summer for maybe early fall for the console Series X version of Microsoft Flight Simulator, so I could actually sit at the recliner on the Series X, have the power of the Series X instead of my mid-grade gaming laptop, and give you a true experience for Flight Simulator. But for now, let's talk about it. As they said, Assistant Vice President for Interpretation Electronic Games, For the first time, amateur and professional aviators could navigate the skies without ever leaving home. And the joy of flight is universal. With the technology that they have now, with how they take Bing Maps, Bing Earth, or whatever it's called, and integrate it into the game, where it's constantly feeding in real-time data, and they've added weather now into it. So it's really amazing what they've done with the technology. And I mean, go watch my videos on it. I think I have a few streams. Go watch John's VR video on it. It's really cool. AD Gaming, Doom Eternal will probably eventually be on there. For now, I would say the original Doom might be on the list. Like that one, I can't remember if it is on the list. We'll get to the list in a second. Welcome, AD Gaming. Good to see you. Hang out, stay a while. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. Check out all our links at our link tree. Link is in the description, guys. My name is Chris Darth Pyrin Walker, AD Gaming, aka the High Nerd. I apologize if I don't recognize you, and if you have been here before, I am the High Nerd after all, and my short-term memory sometimes gets a little foggy, but I remember the old stuff and the classics, kind of like StarCraft, guys. If you were a fan of RTSs, you played StarCraft. You played Command and Conquer, Warcraft, and StarCraft. Those were your RTSs that you played back in the day, in the 90s. They were just classic, you know. They were different genres, but they all had the same elements that made them fun. So you had different experiences, though, because of the different kinds of weapons, the NPCs, the like special characters you had. So StarCraft, yes, deserves to be on there. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, guys? I grew up on Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. That game taught me history. That game taught me geography. That game, yeah, pretty much those two things. It taught me a lot about geography and history. I am the High Nerd after all. So obviously, when I was a kid, I was the young nerd. I remember one time I sat down, I was 8 years old, I was bored. I had this puzzle thing with all the states, and you take off the puzzles, and there were the capitals, and I memorized all the states and capitals in one sitting in like 2 hours. I was bored, and people thought I had ADD. Like, no, I just was bored a lot in school. So, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego is something that's near and dear to my heart. Let's see what they said about that. Between the still growing video game franchise, including a Google Earth tie-in, I remember that, and the game's recent run as a show on Netflix, Carmen Sandiego is as recognizable character as ever. Is she an evil villain or a misunderstood genius? That's stupid, but whatever. She's a thief. That's what she is. She's the world's greatest thief. Anyway, so again, it's at the World Video Game Hall of Fame. Let's see here. Have you listened to the Animal Crossing and Doom crossover song? It's hilarious. No, I have not. I will check it out. Maybe I'll do a High Nerd reacts to that. Spencer, put it in the Discord for me, please. Please put it in the Discord. Yeah. So, yeah, Matthew. Yeah. Hey, Oregon Trail. Exactly. There you go. There you go, Matthew. So this list was started in 2015. They started inducting games. And let's take a look at the list. So here we go. Come on. Where are your list? There you are. So, Animal Crossing just got added. Bejeweled, Centipede, Donkey Kong, Doom. There you go, AD. Doom is on there. Final Fantasy VII, Grand Theft Auto 3, Halo Combat Evolved, John Madden Football, King's Quest, personal favorite. If you haven't played the remakes, they're like individual episodes, lots of fun. Check it out. The Legend of Zelda, not a surprise. There's Flight Simulator. So these are the individual games. Minecraft. There you go, Matthew. There's Oregon Trail. The Oregon Trail right there. That one was also one I grew up on a lot. Pac-Man. Pokemon Red and Green, Pong. I mean, like The Sims, Sonic the Hedgehog, Space Invaders, Space War. I don't know. That one I have not heard of. StarCraft this year, Street Fighter 2, not a surprise. Super Mario Brothers, not a surprise. Tetris, not a surprise. The original Tomb Raider, not a surprise. And then Carmen Sandiego and World of Warcraft. So great list. That's an amazing list. Then now here's the thing. Okay. Of these 4 that were inducted this year and the other nominees, do any deserve to be flip-flopped? Like, do you take Call of Duty? Like, how? Like, do we say, how is Call of Duty not in there? But at the same time, Call of Duty has just become, it's fun, but it has it evolved much to, it did revolutionize. Did it revolutionize gaming? No, I'd say Halo revolutionized the first-person shooter multiplayer, and then Call of Duty followed suit. Wouldn't you guys agree? And then evolved it. Maybe in a year or two, Call of Duty. Let's see what they do with the next gen. So far they've done a pretty good job with the next gen. Let's see when they go solely current gen. We'll call it now. FIFA. I mean, it's the world's most popular sport, but it didn't revolutionize gaming. It didn't do anything for gaming. So I'm okay with that one not making it over those 4. Same with Guitar Hero, because if Guitar Hero is going to make it, so should Rock Band. I'd put Rock Band ahead of Guitar Hero, honestly. I mean, I guess if you didn't have Guitar Hero, thank you, Job Diaz. Love it. Love it. Oh, you can always get a laugh. Welcome on over, man. I haven't seen you over here much. Seen you over, obviously, on plenty of other channels hanging out in the chat. So hope you're enjoying that while you're watching stuff about classic video games. Yeah, well, the thing with, so Matthew Coburn says, maybe someone can help him out. Got Minecraft with my Xbox One S. Still haven't played much. Have no idea what was doing, LOL. Well, really, you can do anything you want to. I know that doesn't help, but it's really the truth to an extent. You can go mine. You can go fight stuff. You can go swimming. You can go just exploring, walking around. Really, so the end game, the end game is to find the ether dragon and kill the ether dragon and then get to the nether realm. And then there's a whole nother game in the nether realm. And you can't build a bed in the nether realm. It'll blow up if you try and sleep in it. Trust me, I've tried. Spencer, trying it. 6 watching, 4 likes, 2 of you haven't thank you, Job. Thank you. Hell yeah. Everyone smash that like button. Make sure that you do smash the like button, because if you haven't, what are you doing? Make sure you also subscribe if you haven't. Ring that bell so you get alerts. And if you're watching this on the replay, leave a comment down below what you think about these 4 inductees into the Hall of Fame. We got Animal Crossing, Microsoft Flight Simulator, StarCraft, and where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Job, yes, you probably can. You can build a lot of giant things. I mean, there is a Minecraft server that is a library where I believe all I forget what's in this now I have to look it up. Oh man, this thing is pretty cool. Minecraft Oh God. Fat fingers. Built. Ah. Here we go. Yep, here it is. Yeah, there we go. This library in Minecraft was built by 24 people to fight censorship across the world. What do you mean beds are very helpful in the Nether? Why are beds very helpful in the Nether? Did they change it? Do they not blow up anymore, Spencer? Or do you have to build a certain kind of bed, or do you have to do an enchantment? Because last time I tried to build a bed in the Netherworld, sorry, text, hi nerd. There's a Minecraft server that made Middle Earth. Oh, that's awesome. We're going to have to go check that one out. I have it on Xbox, and it's crossplay. It's crossplay, so if you have it on Android, if you have it on the Switch, PlayStation, PC, iPhone, Stadia, if it's on Stadia, I don't know. xCloud, because it's probably on xCloud. I can't remember, actually. I think Minecraft's not on Game Pass because they make so much money off of it, I believe. So, but yeah. And Job says, I don't think they blow up anymore. Well, that's good to know. I'm glad they changed that, because beds blowing up in Minecraft is not fun. Oh, that's what you're saying, Spencer. That's why they're helpful. Oh, got you. Yes. Yes. Netherite. Yes. Yes. Okay. Got you. Oh man. Hold on. We're gonna pause here for a quick break, sort of, for this kind of break. Welcome to the Planet of Nerds. I'm Chris Darth Pyrin Walker, aka the High Nerd. We are here today on the very first episode of High Noon with the High Nerd. And today we are talking about the 2021 Video Game Hall of Fame inductees, which are Animal Crossing, Microsoft Flight Simulator, StarCraft, and Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. And we've pivoted on to Minecraft and the crazy things that you can do in Minecraft. Oh, wow, Job. That's really cool. Let's look for that one. Hold on. I want to show this library. That is in Minecraft, guys. That is a library that is any book that has been censored in other parts of the country. I mean, the world, sorry. Country. Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris. Get with the program, Chris. You can access there. It's incredible. Like, look at this. You can just walk around reading. It's beautiful. Matthew Coburn, those are the sorts of things that you can do. Wait, that way. Those are the sorts of things that you can do in Minecraft. Isn't it incredible? Like, wow, look at that. That's amazing. Actually, Job, we play First Class Trouble if we're going to play a social deduction game. Just because it's sillier and more fun. And then when Evil comes out, we'll be playing that. I wonder if someone could make a social deduction game in Minecraft. Well, Spencer, we were playing Valheim last night, John and I. And I'll play some Minecraft, Spencer. How about we play some Dragon Quest? No, it's probably not crossplay. Never mind. Job, you're probably right, actually. Job says that's awesome. Think of all the Triple X magazines. And no, not Vin Diesel Triple X, guys. Really? Really? For shame. For shame. But yeah, I mean, they're censored in other countries, so why not? Yeah, hi, Rosa. Good to see you. Yeah, and it's not just a building, Rosa. It's a library. And yeah, we were playing late, Spencer, because we were chatting and we were like, let's stop playing Call of Duty and then play something we can chill and chat still. We found a mountain and went up a mountain, found 2 dragon eggs. It was awesome. We went sailing, found a mountain. Anyway, but yeah, Rosa, this is a library containing all the uncensored information, all the censored information. So free access to information areas where censorship exists. It's amazing what they did for people. Journalists from 5 different countries, Egypt, Mexico, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and Vietnam, where their word has been silenced now, have a chance to be heard again. Their articles have now been republished as Minecraft books in English, and the articles' original language are available in countries that are censored their works, the project representatives explained. Took 24 builders from 16 different countries. That's amazing. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh. Guys. That's incredible. Look at that. Like that. Like, there you go, Job. Exactly. Like, you can get Minecraft right on your phone and play with people on the PC, the Xbox, and the PlayStation and the Switch. It's amazing. It's been a revolutionary game. I remember. Do you guys remember E3? What is it? 2016, 2017, maybe earlier even. And it was Minecraft using using the Microsoft HoloLens. Tell me in the chat if you haven't seen that, and I'll play it for you. Because without you don't need audio for it. It's insane. So yeah, that's amazing. That's just insane. Like, wow. Look at that. I mean, that's just insane, folks. That's fucking insane. And that's my 1 F-bomb for the show, guys. Ha, Kev. Took me an hour. Actually, I may have cursed earlier. I don't remember. But, ooh, there's a video. Let me make sure the sound is off. Ah! Stupid ads. Make it a little smaller. So apparently it's an organization. I'm not playing the audio because I don't want to get dinged. It's an organization that builds things in Minecraft for people. So we could hire them to build something in Minecraft. And they did it for an organization called Reporters Without Borders. These reporters from 5 countries, and they published all. Wow, look at this. I mean, it's more than just the like. I'm sure they're gonna add countries. That's wow. I am. Oh yeah, that's true job. If Cuba's in there, oh my. Since guys support anti-censorship, screw censorship. So, oh, let me go back to that article. But let's go look up Deep Space Nine. Job told us. I love how this has become. Look up cool things made in Minecraft. I mean, I know there's a Hogwarts probably. Let's see here. Hold on, let's see if there's an actual article about it. No. Doesn't look like. Oh, here we go. Here we go. No, just a. I mean, I guess yeah, it's not as impressive as the library job. It's cool though. Don't get me wrong. It's pretty cool. I'm impressed. Oh, that one's cool. Okay, there you go. That's pretty cool, especially if it doesn't look like it's a walkable one though. So I don't know that library, but like Hogwarts. Yeah, here it is. This one is pretty cool. You got explore Hogwarts in the Harry Potter universe in here. Well, Flu Network built some of the most iconic locations from the movie block by block, including the imposing castle, complete with floating candles, the grand staircase, Dumbledore's office, and the room of requirement. Oh my gosh. Out in the castle's grounds, you can call in on Hagrid in his hut. Ooh, Matthew, that would be cool. There's Quidditch. Oh wow. Away from the school grounds, Hogsmeade, the station where the Hogwarts Express drops off students to the school. Honeydukes, where a secret tunnel leads you back to Hogwarts. Recreation of Privet Drive, where Harry spent his early years with, the house. And Godric's Hollow, where his parents were murdered. Great. Oh, wow, look. That's insane. The Muggle world also includes, wow, they have a Muggle section. What? Okay. I'm reinstalling Minecraft. Definitely. How are these? Yeah. Oh, how do I download it for PC? I mean, for Xbox. I probably have to search for it. Wait, let me see here. Ah. Is there a way to get it for only works in Minecraft Java edition? Well, that's boo. Ah. Stupid ad. Aw, it's only for the Java edition. Boo. Well, then we have a mission. No, I'm just kidding. We're not building my. All right, let's see. Let's close that. I mean, it's pretty amazing. Look at that. I mean, it's. Let's see here, Matthew. I'll check if there's any Stargate ones for you. And for myself, of course, because you know I'm a huge Stargate fan, man. You know it. Man, I'm like so excited. When David March came in that episode of Wormholes, we were talking about Stargate, and he's like, oh yeah, they're working on a new one. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like a little girl. Minecraft Stargate. Oh, look at that. There you go. There you go, Matthew. There it is. Someone did it. You wanted it. They did it. Bam, baby. There it is. Job Diaz says you can get Minecraft Java for free with T Launcher. I'll have to look into that, Job. Thank you. I think I know what you're talking about, but I will look into that. There it is, Matthew. Though that is awesome, huh? I don't see any puddle jumpers, though. Disappointed. No puddle jumpers. But they got the tower, the landing pad. I'm guessing that's where the puddle jumpers come out of. The other side, like that tower in the front. Maybe that thin tower. I don't remember. It's been so long. I gotta re-binge it. I gotta re-binge it. Oh man. Stargate has been done, Matthew. There you go. Boom. Let's see if any other Stargate has been done. Let's see here. I mean, there you go. I feel like the effect was added afterwards though in post. You can't. I don't think you can, because it would look more like that. I don't think you can add a water effect, so they probably did that in post. Oh, look. Look, Matthew. In the sky. But it looks like, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely, yeah, a PC. But look, in the sky, Atlantis. Puddle jumper, Matthew. Damn it. I'll be Rodney. Puddle jumpers. They jump through puddles. Or did Shepard call them puddle jumpers? No, it was Rodney, right? They literally jump through puddles. He said that. Rodney said that, right? Or was it Shepard? It's one of the two. Or was it, what's his name, who turned to a wraith? The young kid. Soldier. I don't remember. It was one of those three. I don't think it was him, though. I think it was either Shepard or Rodney. Anyway. Okay. Anybody else have any ideas of what they want to see Minecraft-wise? Closing all these. All right. Close that. Yeah, I know. Okay, so it was Shepard. Yeah. It's like it literally jumps through it's literally what it does. Puddle jumper 1, puddle jumper. It's each. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was definitely Shepard, and Rodney was all hoity-toity about it. Yeah, all like butthurt about like the name. All right, I'll call you Rodney then, and I'll be Shepard. So, if you're joining us on the replay here, welcome to Planet of Nerds. I am Chris Darth Pyrin Walker. What was Mornings with Darth is now High Noon with the High Nerd. And today we're talking about the 2021 Video Game Hall of Fame inductees. And if you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button. And if you haven't, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you get alerts of when we go live and when we drop videos, or the orc will come and get you through the ceiling. And if you're watching on the replay, make sure you do leave a comment below if you think that these 4 games that made it into the Hall of Fame. We got Carmen. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Original Microsoft Flight Simulator, Animal Crossing, and StarCraft deserve to be in there. The other nominees were Farmville, FIFA, Guitar Hero, Call of Duty, Mattel Football, Pole Position, Portal, and Tron. Those games and others can be nominated again next year. Do you think any of those games deserve to be over the 4 that did make the list? And I wanted to look up what Mattel Football is. That's the one that I'm like, what is that? Again, if it's the handheld, yes, it is. Okay. I apologize for doubting you, Mattel Football. You are a classic. You deserve to be on the list of greatest and revolutionary games of all time. The first handheld, essentially, one of the first handheld games, the first handheld football game, I believe. So, I didn't have this. It was before my time, but I do know plenty about it. Portal is definitely a revolutionary one as well. Okay. So I was right. And Pole Position definitely deserves to be on the list. Revolutionary, original, like, racing game, back NES and Atari. Tron was the hyperbike game. I don't know if that really... it's Tron and it's an iconic game, but I don't know if it would top any even of those even Farmville I would put ahead of Tron. I would add to the list that I don't see on there. Probably Crash Bandicoot. The original. The Toe Jam and Earl. I believe was one of the first procedurally generated maps. Games where the map was different every time you played. Diablo, of course. Why is Diablo not on there? Wolfenstein 3D, I guess, because Doom is on there, so that's why Wolfenstein's not. XCOM, the original XCOM, the turn-based grid, that deserves for me to be on there. NHL 93, 94 revolutionized sports games. NBA Jam should be on there, in my opinion. Hey, Dante, good to see you, man. Welcome. Nice of you to stop by. Welcome to the new rebranded Mornings with Darth. It is now high noon with the High Nerd here on the Planet of Nerds. Good to see you, man. Welcome. We're talking about the Hall of Fame, World Video Game Hall of Fame. These are the 4 new inductees into the World Video Game Hall of Fame at the Strong Museum of Play in Rochester, New York. Our good friend of the channel, even though he doesn't even know it, Eddie McCuck, wrote this article on GameSpot. I tagged him in the video. Maybe he'll see it. That'd be funny if he left a comment below. Eddie, if you are watching on the replay, thank you for writing so many great articles that we love to cover here on the Planet of Nerds. Your name is recognizable to us now, so we apologize if we are pronouncing your name wrong. We just like to say McCuck. So, yes. Did anyone else, I have to ask, did anyone else play Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego growing up? Am I the only one? Am I the biggest nerd of them all? I have to ask. I do have to ask. I really do. I really, really do. And John just saw my post about whatchamacallit, about Conan Exiles coming to Game Pass, and it is a game that consumed John from Nerd Reactor's life, apparently. I was not there for this consumption, but he has told me many times of the tale of Conan Exiles because he played on public servers, and we were playing we play Valheim on private servers. So maybe this time we'll play it on a private server, so all his stuff doesn't get destroyed by people. But it's funny. Anyway, so the show. Are you talking about the game show back in the day, Matthew Coburn? I loved that show. Hit it, Rockapella. Well, in the world is Carmen Sandiego. Yeah. Yes. Yes. The game show was awesome. I loved the game show as well. I loved Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego. Hell, maybe I'll stream it at some point and we'll do some true nerddom trivia here, and we'll do prizes and giveaways for people who help me catch the crook properly in the chat. Stay tuned for that. Future show idea, guys. Future show idea for community cooperation. So, yeah. Where in the world and where in time. And where in U.S. history. Where in U.S. geography. There's so many different ones. I'll have to see what I can find. But I think that could be fun. We are the Planet of Nerds, after all. And I'm a nerd. I'm the biggest nerd there is, guys. And I'm not just a nerd when it comes to things like history and geography and video games and pop culture and comics a little bit and and movies and music. But dude, sports. I'm a nerd as well. So I might start doing some sports content here on the Planet of Nerds for all you sports nerds out there. If any of you are folks that like sports here and there, we might do some sports nerds. And Kev's wonderful football team, as we call here in the United States, soccer, or as they call it in Latin America, football, or in Spain, football, or probably in Italy, football, or probably in Portugal, football, or probably in France, football. Then his team, Watford, is being promoted from the Championship League. I'm not sure if it's still the Coca-Cola Championship League. It used to be when I was really following football, as I like to call it, just to have that like in between of like the Western Hemisphere and UK way to say it, and also to annoy Kev. He's like, no, it's football. Football. Get a proper language, as he says. I can't emulate his voice though. It's too high compared to mine. I've got a really deep voice. Gets me in trouble sometimes. They're being promoted to the premiership. And so there is an opportunity for us to do a watch party because it'll be a very accessible match to watch. So I'll be able to watch it and he'll be able to watch it. We won't obviously show it on screen. We can do like a stats page showing up. Oh, Discord got a big update. Added stage channel so you can like put people in backstage and up front stage and stuff. Easy server mode. No. Easy onboarding, easy private channels. I'll have to check this out, guys. Maybe do an update on Discord. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so we might try and do watch. That's not true, Matthew Coburn. You're thinking, I think no. A nerd, because the expression to me is nerding out. And to me, a nerd, I think you're thinking more geek. And don't get me wrong, I have my geeky tendencies as well. Because I'm a techie and I like, but a nerd to me is someone who's passionate about a topic. Like I'm a sports nerd, I'm a video game nerd, I'm a movie nerd, I'm a TV show nerd, I'm a music nerd. I'm a nerd, not as much of a music nerd anymore because I really stick with my 90s and before. Early 2000s still, not a huge fan of newer stuff. But I mean, that's just my age getting me. But yeah, no, I think a nerd is anyone who's passionate about something can nerd out about something. And that is why you get so many angry nerds and so many passionate nerds, like, and so much, clashing in nerddom because people do have that issue of they are passionate about that topic. Okay, Matthew. I'm trying to make you feel better here because, that's what the high nerd does. The high nerd's all about compassion and empathy and connecting, man, because we are here for the high nerd. Wait, I got that backwards. Hold on. We are here for High Noon with the High Nerd here on the Planet of Nerds. I am Chris Darth Pyrin Walker, a.k.a. the High Nerd, and I am well prepared for this show. I've been hanging out here with my folks, my peeps, my friends for a little over an hour here. We've been watching some videos on Minecraft libraries. We've been talking about the 2021 Hall of Fame inductees. For the World Video Game Hall of Fame in the Strong Museum of Play. Weird name. I understand it's just things you can play. In Rochester, New York. Sorry, I am the High Nerd. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat. I'm getting distracted. So, and Matthew Coburn said, I was just being funny. That is what Milhouse said in an episode. What? He said, I'm not a nerd. Nerds are smart, but at least I'm not Milhouse. Oh, he said, I'm not a nerd. Nerds are smart. And that's what Milhouse said. Got you. But I thought Milhouse was smartish. I mean, isn't he supposed to be a little smart? I thought so. I thought he was supposed to be like Bart's smart friend. I've watched a lot of Simpsons, but I am the High Nerd and I forget things. So correct me, Matthew, because you seem to be the expert more so than I. Um, um, because or does Millhouse get C's and Bart gets like D's and F's? Hello, Michelangelo. I like the name. Welcome to the Planet of Nerds. Make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't hit the subscribe button as well, make sure you do that, because guess what? If you don't, the orc, he's going to come out of the ceiling and he'll get you. And make sure you do ring the bell. Welcome. Come hang out. We're talking about some video game stuff. We're talking about Minecraft. We're talking about Carmen Sandiego. We're talking about the 4 inductees to the 2021 Video Game Hall of Fame. And that is at the Strong Museum of Play in Rochester, New York. And it is Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Microsoft Flight Simulator 1983, Animal Crossing, and the original on GameCube, and StarCraft, the original. And they have made the list. There are a bunch of games already on the list that they've been doing this since, I believe, let me check. Yep, 2015 is when they've been doing this since, and they've added other games such as Bejeweled, Centipede, Donkey Kong, Doom, Final Fantasy VII, the original, not the remake, Grand Theft Auto 3 for all you youngins, Final Fantasy VII original, Halo Combat Evolved, which is the original. Oh, man. So back in the day, we used to, when I lived in Baltimore, and back in the day, I say 20 years ago now, you know, 2001, when Halo Evolved came out, Halo Combat Evolved came out. We would go to my buddies owned a warehouse in Baltimore, and we would go, we'd set up these huge projector screens, 4 of them, get 4 Xboxes and play 16-player Halo. It was insane. So much fun. System link all the Xboxes up and you play 16-player multiplayer. So intense. So much fun. Takes me back. Deserves to be on the list. The original John Madden football revolutionized sports games as well. King's Quest, the original, revolutionized like the point-and-click RPG stylish game that I love so much. Oh, man, I love those kind of games, and I will try and play some more of those. I have a Star Trek one that, if you are a Trekkie, it's one of the best Next Generation stories ever told. That people, and it's funny. Interplay is the company that released it. So when what were we were watching something that had to do with Interplay. Why can I not remember what we were talking about with Interplay recently? I don't remember. Anyway, but and so it's a fantastic game. Wizards of the Coast and Interplay. Dark Alliance. That's why. Aha. Re-releasing the Dark Alliance. So, yeah. They have a game, Star Trek The Next Generation, a Final Unity. It's a point-and-click Star Trek game. It had the original voice cast of Next Generation. Yeah, it's a really cool game. 1 second, please. Bodie, come here. Bodie. Leave the cat alone, dude. Come on. There you go. All right, he was just looking for something in the green screen, and I didn't want him to break the green screen. Yeah, you can have the cat toy because there's new ones upstairs. Have the cat toy. That's fine. There's catnip in it. Maybe it'll put you to sleep. Go on. Get up on the chair. Go on. Go on. All right, whatever. Guys, as you know, come here, Bodie. Come here, Bodie. Come say hi to the people. Come on. Yeah, come here. Hey, come here. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Guys, say hi to Bodie. He is the unofficial mascot here at the Planet of Nerds. He is the Bobo, Crypto the Bobo, because when he jumps, he just sails like he's flying like Superman. So we dubbed him Bobo the Crypto here on the Planet of Nerds in our nerdy fashion. He just woke up from his nap. Might have to take a short intermission here on the Planet of Nerds so that he can go pee. Guys, hold your horses for me. I'll go ahead and put up a the thumbnail here. Talks amongst yourselves. BRB, guys. BRB. We are back. I have to re-prep after dealing with a puppy outside, which where did he go? Oh gosh. Oh boy. Let me see something here. What do I need to do here? What am I trying to do here? Oh, this. So that I don't have those audio sources. I think he's just trying to go after the cat. Poor cat. So, guys, how's everyone doing today? This great afternoon for most of us, for some of us, late morning. Matthew Coburn says, would be nice if someone put old computer games for game system like those Star Trek games. Shoot, are you on Twitter, Matthew? Shoot me a message if you are. And guys, I have a new Twitter handle. Here, while I'm prepping this, I'll turn my camera back on while I'm prepping this, and then I'll turn it off because I can't do it on camera, for obvious purposes. But the audio is nothing wrong with that. Oh, look, he's got his little big stick. I'm a righty, so throwing lefties weird. Oof. But yeah, they have it's called abandonware, Matthew. There's a lot of gray area with it. All right, well, send me an email at theplanetofnerds@gmail.com, and I'll send you if you like games like that and you want that Star Trek game, I can get you where the abandonware is. And like I said, there's a lot of gray area, and if that's whether the licensing is legal, because it's a dead license is really what it is. So that's definitely the key. And guys, you want to know that audio clip that we have that I so graciously put together for us is this. Obviously closer to the microphone, but I did this. And it actually amazingly timed perfectly and I had the wrong in high nerd fashion. In high nerd fashion, had the wrong intro set for. Oh man, I did not heat that up properly. There's still smoke wafting. So I didn't heat up they call it a nail hot enough to do the dab. But I totally lost my train of thought because the puppy is very distracting, aren't you? Yeah, so there's a lot of gray area with abandonware. Totally lost my train of thought. That's why I'm the high nerd. Oh yeah, and in high nerd fashion, I put the wrong Nerdiverse intro. I was supposed to have the one that had the Planet of Nerds added to it, and instead, I put this one. Like I was supposed to. I did. Here, I'll show you guys. I did this one. Oh, job. That's funny. And I was supposed to do. Let's delete that one now. Boom. Boom. Turn that off. Transition. And then add. I was supposed to do this one. Sounds good, Matthew. No worries. Yeah, they do put that. So they do put the games like that, like the older games available. They also have a lot of the older Star Trek games for sale. That's just the only one for some reason, because it's an interplay game and interplay doesn't exist anymore. There's no one, or they do, they're owned by, I guess, someone else, maybe Wizards of the Coast. And they they haven't done anything with the license. I guess they let it expire. There's no legal. I don't know. It's like I said, gray area. I'm not going to talk about it too much. But yeah, I'll probably stream that at some point eventually. So yeah, but you know, as of right now, there's a lot of cool Star Trek games out there. Yes, Job, I agree. We should play Minecraft at some point. Definitely got to try and get some other people involved. Not right now. Not playing Minecraft right now. Sorry. I know you just picked it up. Mess around with it a little bit, but we'll play it at some point. I actually have, once I see Slevin pop his head in, gonna if it's after the 2-hour mark, I'll wrap it up there. If it's before the 2-hour mark, just because that'll be around 2 p.m. That's when we agreed to meet. Oh, look, the cat's trying to walk across all my stuff very carefully, and the puppy is blocking her way. Look at this, guys. Let's see here. Let's see this. There's a puppy. Oop. Get this off of camera, even though it was on for a second. There's the puppy blocking the poor cat. There you go, cat. That was probably the smarter way. Bodhi, leave her alone. Okay, anyway. Bodhi. Let her go. Let her go, Bodhi. Do you want to go in the crate? You'll be punished for 30 minutes. He doesn't listen. He's a puppy. He needs training. We know this. He's getting it. He's just got to get his family jewels cut off first. And she doesn't want to do that before a year. And he'll be a year and a month. Yes. Oh, awesome job. Fantastic. Don't forget the balls. Don't forget the grundle. And don't forget the taint. Jesus. And my dog. My one dog is insane. My other dog, she just sleeps. 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 But yeah. Guys, this is it's been a cool conversation. We've been talking about all kinds of video games. Started out talking about the 2021 World Video Game Hall of Fame inductees in the Strong Museum of Play in Rochester, New York. And they are Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, Microsoft Flight Simulator, original Animal Crossing, and the original StarCraft. And then they join a list of a bunch of cool games that we all loved growing up. And now still Halo, Legend of Zelda, Mario, Minecraft. This conversation about Minecraft has taken way off. We've seen some cool stuff built in Minecraft, including Hogwarts and other Harry Potter locations, a giant library of censored material. Job Diaz is building a giant phallic penis. He's literally building a penis, he said. And Matthew Coburn seems a little intrigued by Minecraft, even though he is not a gamer. So I'd say that's a win for the gaming world, because, you know, gamers unite. I'm tired of gaming toxicity and oh, I've got PlayStation, you've got Xbox, I'm better. We had this conversation the other day. Hold on, I gotta go save a cat. Bodhi, leave the cat alone. Leave the cat alone. Go out. Get something to chew. Ah, the poor cat. The poor cat. Oh, my. Yeah, I think he went right back for the cat. One day I will have peace. One day. Soon we're getting a fence installed too, so one day I will have easier time of taking dog out too as well. Just open door, let him run around for a little bit, open door back. Oh man. Oh guys, so this is the Planet Nerds. I am Chris Darth Pyrin Walker, aka the High Nerd. You can find me on Twitter at the High Nerd. That's right, guys. I'm very excited. I was able to secure that. That's just incredible. I can't believe that was still available. So check me out at the High Nerd on Twitter now. It rolls off the tongue more than CJ Walker 82. And it also shows my age there, like, that was when I was, in a different industry. I was working in the sports industry. It had to be a little more, a different persona, Chris. There's different personas of Chris. I have a very rich history, and maybe one day, I'll do a series of life story and then see how it goes. I think that might be fun. Actually, the High Nerd presents Stories with Darth or something like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me in the chat what you think, and tell me down in the comments below if you'd like to hear the fascinating tale of the life of the High Nerd. And make sure that you smash that like button and ring that bell once you hit that subscribe button, because we here at the Planet Nerds are dropping videos a bunch. We're going live all the time. This weekend, we're going to have some cool shows. Jeff and Orc, we're going to do some gaming. We got wormholes hopefully on Sunday. Last week, we had to do some planning. We got some other stuff coming up. We might see the High Nerd Reacts, some more Nerdiverse News Network, and maybe some other videos. Maybe the Orc reviews. You never know. So, guys, definitely stay tuned for some more awesome content from the Planet of Nerds. High Nerd History. I love it, Matthew Coburn. Yes, High Nerd History. And then we don't just do mine. We do oh my gosh. It's oh my gosh. Matthew. No, see, will Drunk History come after me, you think? High Nerd. Tales of the High Nerd. Tales from the High... No. Great Moments by the High... No. Oh, yeah. Of course. Job. If you knew me, you'd know I'm pretty much always high. I'm high right now. I can get higher if you like. I like to be a little bit presentable for these shows, but I mean, yeah. And I'm also trying to fend off a puppy. Come say hello to the people. Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people, puppy. Yeah, I'm very high. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my. Oh, hip hop, hooray. Ho. Hey-oh. I'm being attacked. There's longer. All right. Okay. Oh, man, guys. I have some sad news. Jeff and the Orc is canceled this week, and for the remainder of this month only, just this month, guys, for personal reasons, for Jeff's assistant, shall we say. He has some family stuff going on, so totally understandable. So unfortunately, there will be but more time for gaming. We'll do some gaming tomorrow. Oh my gosh, dog. You are totally insane. Totally insane. Oh my gosh. Here, look, watch. She'll get in my lap. Hold on. Oh my. Ah. Yes, thank you. Hi, people. No. Oh, if you broke these, I'm gonna beat your butt. Get out of here. Go lay down. Now. Go. No. Get up here. Lay down. No. Oh no. Did I? Nope. They still work. Woo. So I got the warranty plan, and I have a spare set. Oh. Oh. No. You are gonna go in the crate if you don't stop it, because you are yeah. Stop it. So oh no, it's Jeff and the Orc is being just because he's got it's good family stuff, actually. It's good personal stuff for people. But yeah, so but yeah, we'll do some more gaming. And there's just scheduling issues. We may have Jeff and the Orc. It's it's tentative every Friday, but as of right now, I'm gonna give him, if he can't do it, he can't do it, obviously. So definitely we'll look forward to more Jeff and the Orc definitively in June, and possibly certain dates this month. There may be could be, who knows, another date that a day of the week that works for both of them. So we'll see. Who knows? But yeah, as of right now, guys, I am not smoking a dog, Job. What? And no, he's not a smoking dog. He doesn't like smoke, actually. You don't like smoke, do you? Do you, buddy? No, you don't. Oh my. Oh, good. You're yawning. That's good. You getting tired of trying to eat me? Oh, yeah, let's. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down with your sister. No, okay. So, guys, anything else you guys wanted to talk about today? I wanted to talk a little bit about this Epic Apple trial. Apple versus Epic, Epic versus Apple, whatever it is. But it seems to have kind of died down. All this news that like Walmart apparently had a streaming service. There was certain things that like Xbox expected a game to launch. I forget, a certain game to launch at a certain time on a certain console. Job, what are you talking about? Stay in school, don't follow whose example? That I'm wondering who you're talking about. You're talking about me? Oh, that's an interesting thing to say, because yeah, I got 2 degrees, bro. I have an auto-inflammatory condition called familial Mediterranean fever. It prevents me from working, so I'm on disability. And you can go check out our charity streams that we did for the FMF and AID Global Association in yeah, go lay down with your sister. Yeah, that does sound wrong, doesn't it? It's dogs, man. Talking about dogs here. It does. FMF and Global AID and AID Global Association. Oh my gosh, Bodie. Sit or you will go in the crate. Sit. Sit down. Thank you. Stay. He sits, but he won't stay. Okay, Job. Trying to sound like a Karen. Speaking of, did you guys see what should we call it? the Amber Heard struck someone's channel twice on YouTube. Just ridiculous. I don't like talking about drama, but that's just petty on her part. That's all it is. It's pettiness. So sad. What is this dog doing? You are insane in the membrane, dog. So guys, yeah, this Epic versus Apple, it's revealed a bunch of stuff. I think the big thing it is that that people have come away from it is that it's that the gaming industry is very secretive, and that hold on a second. I should respond along the, it'd be nice of me, since I've already talked about it. So I mean Jeff. Sorry. Of course I mean Jeff. I am the high nerd after all, I forget things. Yeah, that all these things are coming to light from the gaming industry that none of these companies didn't want people to find out, and they're coming out as pieces of evidence. Apparently there is a call-in line for the trial, and you can listen in, but you're not allowed to record it, so you can't do it on stream. I could do it on like a Zoom call and then I could do it and then give commentary without the audio. But that's no fun. Yeah, so if you do want to check that out, I think there's still ways to listen, unless they've barred people, because apparently in the beginning, a bunch of gamers got on there and were being all rowdy and stuff. So I'm definitely intrigued to see how this pans out. Apparently there's an argument that has to do with Xbox that is pretty good on Apple's side, but I thought it might have to do, I have to do my research on it, but I think it might have to do with percentages of revenue share. But as I reported earlier, on my very last Mornings with Darth, I believe, that Microsoft changed their revenue sharing. As of August 1st, it will change to be just like Epic's. So it sounds like Epic's got like it in the bag. But it was a breach of contract. I don't know. Again, I have to do more research on it. I wasn't prepared to do that, and I found this story. I thought it was cooler, more fun, more lighthearted, more high noon with the high nerd here on the Planet of Nerds. And and with a puppy in the background. Amber Heard. Oh, Amber Heard. It's funny because my better half job is, her name is Amber. So hopefully she's not watching and sees that. It's like, wait, what? If you are, babe, we're talking about Amber Heard. Amber Turd, as we like to call her around these parts. I don't really like talking about the drama. It's just, I thought that was very intriguing. But we are here to be more lighthearted. We're talking about the Video Game Hall of Fame. We're talking about what we can build in Minecraft. Job Diaz, why don't you tell the chat what you are building in Minecraft right now? And while he does that, guys, make sure that you do smash that like button and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so that you can get alerts when we drop videos and release and go live. And yes, I'm being attacked by our mascot. His name is Bodie, aka Bodie Bo, aka Bobo the Crypto. So, yeah, this is my life, guys. I'm a slave to this one. As many of you who have a puppy know, sometimes you are a slave to that job because, hey, haha, I made a funny job. Get it? Ha 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 ha. Oh, man. So, yeah, guys, we've been talking about the, oh gosh. I win. Oh, no. And there you go, folks. Job Diaz is building a giant penis in Minecraft. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Ay. Oh, no, he's mad. He's not happy at me. Get a ball. I'll throw you the ball. No, that does not mean eat my chair, Dodo. He's a special one, guys. Go get the ball. It's right there. All right, get the ball. There you go. There, make him run a little bit. Oh, guys, so... Yeah, oh, you need to speak to Bodie? Come here, Bodie. Job Diaz wants to speak to you. Here. Hold on. Hold on a second, Job. I'm not going to be able to hear what you guys have to say, so it's all private. Hold on. Here you go. Here, speak to him. There you go. Yeah, he's speaking to you now. Oh. Aw. Aw. Mwah. Aw. You are a cute puppy when you are good. When you are bad, you are a monster. Isn't that how most puppies are, though, guys? And guys, while we're here talking about cute little puppies, we're also talking about the Video Game Hall of Fame, the World Video Game Hall of Fame at the Strong Museum of Play in Rochester, New York. And this year's 4 inductees are Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, Microsoft Flight Simulator, the original, Animal Crossing, the original, and StarCraft. So, guys, let us know in the chat or in the comments if you're watching on the replay if you think those 4 games are worthy of the title of being inducted into the Hall of Fame. We're going to go ahead and check out the list of games that since 2015 have been inducted into this Hall of Fame that this museum in Rochester has created. I don't know who it's been dubbed this by themselves, by the media, but hey, our good friend at GameSpot, Eddie McCuck, who we've covered many articles about over on Wormholes. Check out Wormholes. I'll put the playlist at the end of this stream. And maybe I'll put a card here at hour 57:35. An hour 57 is when I'll do it. See if I even remember the other mental note. Pretty sure it's 28.5. Boom, baby. I may be the high nerd, but I still got a memory. Your employee is a lazy, sexist pig who hates the Jesus of a woman. That's a woman has offended me. Job, I needed a laugh. The cat up there, though, is not amused. I don't know where the other cat is. Hiding from this one. This one's got it right, though. Yeah, let's see if you can see her. Ah, there she is. Upside down cat. You shall now be known, Rags. You shall now be known as Upside Down Cat. Oh, man. Where'd you put the ball, Bodie? Where'd you drop it? Oh, it's all the way back there. Here, I'll grab this one. You won't know the difference. Boom, boom, boom. Go get the ball. And, guys, there are some other games on the list that are really cool. I want to check out, actually, we're going to look to see who was last year's inductees of this list. So we've got, Bejeweled, Centipede, Donkey Kong, Doom, Final Fantasy VII, the original, not the remake, youngsters. Grand Theft Auto 3, Halo, Combat Evolved, which is the original one, John Madden Football, King's Quest, The Legend of Zelda. Where's the ball, dude? You're supposed to bring the ball back. Oh my gosh. So I keep having to grab different balls. Which one's he finally going to bring back? Is he going to bring back one that he's going to... There you go. Give it to me. Thank you. All right. What else we got on there? King's Quest, which I loved growing up playing King's Quest games. Legend of Zelda. Who didn't love Zelda? Flight Simulator, a current inductee, just like Animal Crossing, which I didn't mention because it was at the top of the list. I just skipped it. The Oregon Trail, Pac-Man, Pokemon Red and Green, Pong, The Sims, an iconic, like, revolutionized game. And Bodhi is a he, by the way. He is just insane. He's only 11 months old, man. Not even 11 months old. He'll be 11 months old next week. Yeah, in a week. In exactly a week, he'll be 11 months old, guys. So, oh my God, he's getting close to a year. So, and you were saying, Job, I'm pretty high. Put Pong. Well, you don't have that power, so I would find the rat. Social deduction game. Who hasn't liked the video? Pong, The Sims, like I said, Sonic, of course, Space Invaders. I don't know what Space War is. We'll have to look that one up too. StarCraft is this year. Street Fighter 2, Super Mario Brothers, Tetris, Tomb Raider, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego this year, and World of Warcraft. Let's look up Space War, and I do want to look up last year's winners as well. Oh, the cat? Yeah, the cat. She might have had some catnip. Yeah, she might have had. Ow, Bodie! Well, get a ball, dude. Oh, there it is. All right. Yeah, the cat's pretty high, probably off some catnip. And she's old. She's like 10, so she's older, man. Yeah. Space War. Space War! Where'd the ball go, dude? Oh, no. Here, have this. Damn it. That didn't work. I lost all your balls. Ha-ha! Get it? Trying to angle it perfectly. If you ever play pool or billiards, you know all about angles. Oh, I see one of the balls all the way under there. Why are you dropping them under there? This dog, guys. This dog. Okay, Space War. Oh, okay. It was the... Okay. It was like Missile Commands, kind of, I think. Wasn't it from War Games? Isn't that what War Games was basically? As far as I remember. Space War! Oh, wow. No, there it is. 85, 86. Huh. Space War! Oh, my Bodie. I know, life's so tough. And then 2020 World Video Game. Oh my. He's barking at a ball, guys. Hall of Fame inductees. Here was last year's. Let's see here. Who got in last year? Bejeweled, Centipede, King's Quest, and Minecraft. Okay. And I have to... Oh, wait. I think he's got it. Oh, you almost had it. Hold on. I can get it from here for you. Well, here's one. Here's one ball for you, Bodie. Because you want this one. You got your mind set on this one? Oh! Oh, God. All right. Yeah. So that was a good That's funny. That's funny job. So yeah, Bejeweled, Centipede, Minecraft, and King's Quest. It's difficult to overstate King's Quest's influence on adventure games. More than any other game of its type, King's Quest established or reinforced many of the conventions of adventure games that followed it. Many games still today can trace their lineage back to King's Quest. Remember Sierra Online, guys? Who's old enough to remember Sierra Games? Yeah, I mean, didn't they do Oregon Trail? Pretty sure they did. Well, give me the ball, Bodie. Drop it. Well, you gotta give it to me. There you go. Good boy. Yeah, so those were last year's. Excellent. Excellent. Guys, welcome to the Planet of Nerds. I am Chris Darth Pyrin Walker, aka the High Nerd, aka Bodie's Wrangler. And this is High Noon with the High Nerd here on the Planet of Nerds. And if you're watching this on the replay, make sure that you do smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, leave a comment down below, or the orc will come out of the ceiling and get you. And Job remembers AOL. Yeah, AOL's been around for a long time before AOL Instant Messenger finally disappeared. I believe AOL email still exists because both my mother and my sister, I believe, use it. My mother might have switched, but I believe my sister still uses it. I am not sure. And I know my aunt still uses it. I do not use AOL in any capacity anymore. It's a dead language, essentially. It's like Latin for ISPs. It's the Latin of ISPs, guys. It is the Latin of ISPs. Oh man. So, guys, it seems like we've kind of run out of things to talk about here today on High Noon with the High Nerd. It's been a great first episode. Really excited that you guys have been hanging out. I do want to make sure that we don't overstay our welcome here on YouTube right now. We got some other shows for members of the Nerdiverse going on, and waiting for Slevin to go do a video with him. So stay tuned for that on Game World Intel, guys. So, guys, it's been fun hanging out with you all. Again, make sure that you do, if you are here for the first time, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you know when we go live and when we drop videos, and also smash the like button and leave a comment below what you think about these 4 nominees for the 2021 Video Game World Video Game Hall of Fame up at the Strong Museum of Play in Rochester, New York. We have Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, Microsoft Flight Simulator, the original from the 80s, Animal Crossing from the GameCube era, and StarCraft, guys. So, guys, from the Planet of Nerds, I am Chris Darth Pyrin Walker, a.k.a. the High Nerd, and this has been High Noon with the High Nerd. Stay nerdy, everybody. Laters.